Let me quickly talk to you about top 10 payday loan apps that work great and help you make it until next payday. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Story Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous. If you already ask me, if you are doing as terrific as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to show you the 10 best payday loan apps that work great and help you make it until next payday. The thing here is that basically when you have, let's say when you have a cash emergency need, you can either get a loan, a payday loan, you can get a personal loan. You have a wide constellation of loans that you can get. You can use your credit card, you can use cash advances, you can reach out to family members, the whole 9 yards, right? Now, you can also use payday advance apps because those are great. And how do they work? Actually, technically, the service these apps offer is not a loan. It's a paycheck advance. In other words, it's a way to get paid a little early for the work you've already performed. So a payday advance apps pays you for some of the work you've already done this week, even if your paycheck is still several days away. For example, the one app can transfer the $100 you need to borrow to your checking account, and when your next paycheck arrives, the app takes $100 directly from it to cover from your account, that is, to cover the cost. All right. So it's the same way a payday loan works, but with the one crucial difference, folks. There is no interest. So when you receive your paycheck, all that comes out of your pay amount is the $100 you actually received, without an extra $15 or more in interest. So the apps earn their money. They make money in various ways, including tips and monthly fees. So this is the idea. The whole business model is based on tips and monthly fees. And the thing you have to understand here is that payday advance apps will not lend enough. In other words, they don't go as high as $1,000. Sometimes we've seen some that goes all the way to $1,500. But if you're looking for big money, a big loan, a large amount in terms of the loan, it's better that you go to a traditional payday lender, because these apps are kind of limited. But they're still a good alternative. We love them, and we've done extensive research into them to make sure that we give you the ones that you really need. So let's get into the actual review right now. All right, number 10, folks. Number 10, we have Dave. Our score, 7.5 over 10. When you think about payday loan apps, Dave is a great app. They combine some of the features of earning and chime, and it's an online checking account with no minimum balance that also offers a no interest cash advance. With most banks, if you make a payment that's more than what you have in your account, the bank pays out of the money and then hits you with a stiff fee. Dave takes a different approach. So what it does is it notifies you that you are at risk of going over your balance and gives you the option to request a cash advance of up to $200 from your next paycheck. There is no interest and no credit check is required. Okay, and other Dave features include an electronic checking account with no minimum balance, fee-free access to 32,000 MoneyPass ATMs nationwide, the ability to freeze and unfreeze your card via the app, automatic budgeting based on your monthly expenses, free subscription to Level Credit, which reports your rent payment to the credit bureaus to let you build credit without a credit card. This is fantastic. But remember, this feature is available only to users who make regular direct deposit of at least $200 into their Dave spending account. Okay, very important. And number 9, we have here Varo. Our score, 8 over 10. Varo is an online banking service that can give you faster access to your paycheck. And with most traditional bank account, you have to wait up to 2 days, right, for the payment to clear before you have access to your money. But when you use direct deposit with your Varo account, your paycheck enters your account as soon as your employer transfers it. In other words, the money can be in your hands up to 2 days earlier. Okay, so other features of a Varo bank account include the Varo Visa debit card. That's pretty good. transfers to other veribank account. If you want to, if you have more than one account, you can also transfer to other veribank customers. Also, you have fewer fees. Do you deposit the money, so you can deposit checks remotely using the Vero app. You have automatic savings tools and the Vero Believe credit card. We love that credit card. So this is a card that allows you to build your credit score, to increase your credit score. Mind you, though, this is a secured card, but it's great. Number 8, folks, when it comes to the top 10 payday loan apps that work great and help you make it until next payday, we have SoFi Money. Our score, 8/10. And like Chime and Axos and other players, SoFi Money gives you access to your pay up to 2 days early with direct deposit. However, SoFi Money is not a bank account. It's very important to make the distinction here, right? Rather, it is a cash management account. So, and remember that SoFi is a brokerage, okay? So it is a cash management account at a brokerage that offers many of the same benefits as a bank, including FDIC insurance, for example, right? You have bill payments, you have checks, you have person-to-person transfers. Here are some of the features you might want to pay attention to. No account fees, free overdraft coverage, interest, cashback rewards, the vault. With the vault feature, you can lock away savings that you don't want to use for your everyday expenses. You have roundups, mobile app, monthly giveaway, and cash bonus. This is something you need to think about. And I want to quickly go back to the vault feature. It's a great feature. For example, suppose you want to save for down payments on a house. You can set up a vault for this purpose, make regular monthly deposits into it, and track your progress toward your goal. You can have up to 20 vaults at a time. Number 7, folks, we have Daily Pay. Our score, 8.5/10. Daily Pay is another app for employers to offer as a benefit. So like PayActive and other players on today's list, Daily Pay gives you access to a portion of the wages you have earned before a payday. So for each shift you work, you build up credit in your Daily Pay account, which basically you can then transfer to your bank account at any time. And the app charges a fee of $1.99, nearly $2 per transfer to receive your money by the next business day, or $3 to receive your money instantly. Okay, so it's going to cost you something. And what happens here is that when payday comes around, you'll receive your regular paycheck minus any advances you have requested. And according to Daily Pay, the average employee using the service saves about $1,205 in overdraft fees, late fees, and payday loan interest. Is that true? Is that not true? We can't tell, but that's what they're saying. And Daily Pay also lets you set up various kinds of automatic transfers to your savings account. So this is pretty cool. Number 6, folks, we have Empower. I love that app's name anyway. Empower, our score is 8.5/10. So with the Empower app, what you really get is you get a great service. So you can get an interest-free advance, cash advance that is, of up to $250 at any time during your pay cycle. There are no late fees and no credit checks. You can have the money sent instantly to your external bank account for a $3 fee, or to your Empower checking account for free. And one thing I want to say though, Empower is more than just a payroll advance app. It is a complete online interest checking account that includes things like Empower perks, interest checking, early paycheck deposits, automatic savings, budgeting, and saving tips. Okay, and Empower is free for the first 14 days for first-time customers. After that, it charges a fee of $8 per month. To qualify for up to $250 cash advance, you must make regular direct deposit to your Empower checking accounts. You must also meet certain requirements for account history and activity. Number 5, folks, we have gotobanks. Gotobank, our score 8.5/10. And here is another mobile bank account that provides early paycheck access. And remember that GoToBank is actually a subsidiary of Green Dot. And the bank offers all the perks you would expect from an online bank account, including an interest rate of 1% APY, APY rather, over 10 times the national average, which is pretty good because then you can have your savings account with them as well. They have no monthly fees, as long as you use direct deposit, fraud alerts if there is suspicious activity on your account, the ability to lock and unlock your account in the app. This is pretty cool. Online bill payments, overdraft protection of up to $200 with direct deposit, access to a network of free ATMs that you can find through the app, and a secure credit card to help you build credit, a free monthly credit score from Equifax, the ability to cash checks via the app for a fee of 1% to 5%, minimum $5, and up to 7% cash back on in-app purchases on electronic gift cards. So this is pretty complete. This is really good. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Story Kiwi Show. We are still having a conversation about the top 10 payday loan apps that work great and help you make it until next payday. Number 4, folks, we have Chime. Our score 9/10, and like Varo and Wealthfront and other apps, Chime is an online bank account that gives you access to your pay faster. In other words, you've already worked, you've earned the cash, you don't have to wait 2 more days or 1 more day, you just get the cash right away. If you have a Chime account with direct deposit, your wages become available to you the same day your employer deposits them into your account. So that gives you access to your money up to 2 days earlier, if you really think about it, all right? And we love the fact that Chime is really a full service bank account you can use to transfer money, send and deposit checks, and pay bills online. It also offers a wide constellation of other great perks most banks don't. For example, you have no hidden fees, banking alerts, you have automatic savings, debit card protections, and payments to friends, which is this feature is pretty similar to a PayPal in Chime. Number 3, folks, we have Brigade, and our score 9/10. And we love the fact that this is one of the most flexible payday advance apps we have seen. And it delivers up to $250 that you have already earned in your account. And it does drop the money into your account by the next business day without subjecting you to a credit check. All right. So when your next paycheck arrives, Brigade automatically pulls the money out of your bank account. However, you can opt to pay back the loan early. You can also extend the due date once you first receive the loan. Okay, so it shouldn't be a problem. And Brigade doesn't offer cash advances to just anyone. You must meet the app's requirements for income. So you have to show your monthly income, and you have to make sure it is above a certain threshold. Banking, you must have a checking account that's at least 60 days old with the balance transfer greater than $0. In other words, you cannot have a negative balance. And you need to have something called a Brigade score. You need to have a high Brigade score. Brigade applies a scoring system similar to a credit score to all potential members. It is based on your earnings, spending, and banking behavior. The score ranges from 1 to 100, and you must have at least 70 to receive cash advances. Number 2, folks, we have earning. Our score 9.5/10. And the very first payroll advance app was Active Hours, which is now earning. And its creator, Ram Palaniappan, he says that its goal is to make the financial system fairer by helping workers break free of the pay cycle that holds back their money. So earning works much the same way as Brigade, but it only allows you to cash out up to $100 per day and $500 per pay period. So the cool thing here is that there is no fee for this service, but you can add a tip of any amount up to $14. And although the tip is optional, the creator and the whole team, the whole earning team, encourage users to do so. And in addition to paycheck advances, earning provides several other features to help workers on a budget, including balance shield, what they call balance shield, cashback rewards, and they have something called Tip Yourself. So there is an FDIC insured online bank account with a special perk. When you save money in your tip yourself account, you enter a drawing to win weekly cash prizes. It's like a lottery ticket that pays out interest. Even if you don't win, you don't win. You might actually win on during the lottery. Okay. Number one, folks, when it comes to the best payday loan apps that work great and help you make it until next payday, we have Moneyland. Our score 10 over 10. So this app offers a great combination of early cash advances and early paycheck access. And its Instacash feature lets you borrow up to $250 of your next paycheck with no interest and no credit check. And the feature is available 24/7, and the money appears in your account within seconds. Within seconds, folks. And at the same time, its online raw money accounts gives you access to your paycheck up to 2 days early. This is pretty good. And Moneyland has other great features. You have low fee checking, low fee investing, free fraud protection, budgeting tools, cashback rewards, and price protection. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I will speak to you another time. But before I actually end up here, I do have one bonus app that I want to share with you. Another great app, and it's called Branch. So what happened was that when we were doing the research, we found that Branch had a compelling business model. And Branch is basically another payday advance app designed mainly for employers. It replaces paper paychecks with cashless payments to a free digital account complete with its own debit card. And employers can use the service to pay contractors, reimburse employees for expenses, and grant workers access to their pay through EWA. All right. So for employees, Branch also offers savings tools to get ahead financially. So, for example, aside from accessing your wages early, the app lets you keep track of your balance and payments. For example, get alerts about upcoming bills, receive regular spending reports. And what we love here is that Branch, when you really think about the service, is a great benefit for employers with a lot of unbanked and underbanked employees. It provides them with their own bank account, payment card, and fast access to their wages. And this is pretty cool. So the bottom line, folks, is that if you need money in a hurry to cover, let's say, an unexpected expense, there are a couple of things you can do. You can get a payday loan, or you can get a payday cash advance loan. It's cheaper and much more convenient. The only drawback is the size of the loan. All right, folks. This was it for today's conversation. I want to thank you for listening in. I really appreciate it. Let's just recap the top 10 payday loan applications that work great and help you make it until next payday. Number 1, Moneyland, 10 over 10. Number 2, we have Earning, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have Brigade, 9 over 10. Number 4, we have Chime, 9 over 10. Number 5, we have gotobanks, 8.5 over 10. Number 6, we have Empower, 8.5 over 10. Number 7, we have Daily Pay, 8.5 over 10. Number 8, we have Sofar Money, 8 over 10. Number 9, we have Varo, 8 over 10. And number 10, Dave.com, we have 7.5 over 10. And number 11, or the bonus here, we have Branch, 7 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.